Hello, my name is Karime Abuchard and I'm 19 years old. This course has changed me and I have changed my energy consumption. Also, I'm aware of what could happen to the earth, so I don't want to stay with arms crossed. So this video is to raise awareness of others. Let me tell you a story.
Meet my friends Esperancita and Rebecca. They live together with their dog in a 2-bedroom and 2-bathroom house. And they use different technology appliances and a car. Once they asked me to calculate the amount of carbon emissions they produce per year. Due to their lifestyle, the girls produce around 4,000 kilograms of CO2 equivalent each year. These emissions have an effect on climate change. The problem is that the girls are not sure what is climate change, so I decided to explain them what it is, saying the following. Climate change is a change in the pattern of weather and related changes in oceans, land surface, and ice sheets, occurring over time scales of decades or longer. The emissions that they produce contributes to an increase in the average surface temperature of the Earth. After knowing this, the girls look at their dog and get worried about what are the impacts for the animals, and they found the following. In many areas of the Earth, the animals have been impacted with consequences such as reduction of their population, like fishes, and also movement of species like sharks. Other consequences are that some animals are exposed to new diseases, for example, the elephants. They are running out of water due to desertification and droughts, also running out of food, like for example polar bears, and climate change can cause extinction of some species. The scientists realize that climate change also has consequences for humans, like for example, creation of climate refugees, destruction of the food chain, lack of economic resources, respiratory diseases, etc. Most of these consequences affect vulnerable communities. Why do I tell this story? To remember that the impacts of the greenhouse gases emissions do not only affect humans, the impacts also have effects on animals and plants. We are not the owners of the earth. It is necessary to be conscious to implement mitigation and adaptation actions. The mitigation actions are to reduce emissions that cause climate change. Meanwhile, adaptation actions are to manage the risks of climate change impacts. Taking into account these ideas, the action that I recommend to others are: avoid the use of cars for short distances. Use alternatives. Avoid to shop in fast fashion stores like Shein. Try to eat only once a week meat. Also, try to install panels at their houses. And also, take into consideration not to have kids. There are many actions that can be implemented in our daily life. Stopping and reverting is a key to fulfill the Sustainable Development Goals because it reduces the impacts not only in the environment but also in society and on the economy of the world, which are the three factors that the goals protect or try to improve. It's a key specifically for the Goal 13, which is climate action, because it makes changes in our daily lifestyle. It improves education and awareness of the society. It implements commitment, and it encourages the participation of the society, including women, young, and marginal communities.